Good evening, teacher. In Colombia, there are three types of successions. These are succession testament. This succession originates when the person consents and complying with all the formalities indicated by law, how he wishes the distribute he assents among the heirs. This type of succession is carried out before a notary who will be in charge of ensuring compliance and distributing of the assessments as left in the will. The heirs, now called legates, receive the property in a singular title. That is, they receive the specific properties, for example, a house, a cow, a car, a piece of land, etc. To demonstrate the quality of legate, the person must present the following documents: authentic copy of the death record, civil registry of birth of the heirs, authentic copy of the marriage registration of married or otherwise declaration of marital union, copies of public deeds of the real estate property of the deceased, certificates of freedom and tradition of said properties. Intestate succession, also known as an intestate. It arises when the person did not leave a living will, or if he did not complete with the formalities required by law and was denied. In this case, the succession is carried out before a judge, who will be in charge of reviewing the assets and carrying out the inventory, liquidating them and distributing it among the heirs as provided by law. Heirs initially possess the assets on a universal basis. That is, they own everything and at the same time not. For this reason, the judge must auction of the assets, pay the debts left by the deceased, and finally distribute the surplus to the heirs according to the provisions of the law. Succession. This type of succession happens when a part of the assets were distributed in a will, but at the same time left assets outside of this will. When this type, if will occurs in the first part, a notary is in charge of enforcing the distribution of the test assets among the heirs. Once these parts finish, the rest of the assets will be distributed through the same process of an intestate succession. On the other hand, partition of the patrimony in life. Since October 1, 2012, with the issuance of the General Process Code, the figure of the partition of the assets in life was created to allow people the free disposal of all or part of their assets, which may be distributed voluntarily to the assignats without the need to go to association process and as long as certain requirements established in the paragraph of Article 487 of the General Process Code are met. Thank you.